All right, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. I don't know. I kind of wanted to start like a kind of a web series, Confessions of a Collector. So this is the start. Yeah, I've been wanting to do a new like collection video for a while, but as you can see, the collection needs some. Yeah. Definitely needs some restructuring. This is like a little IKEA table I got, where I set up some dioramas to take pictures of. Um, there's the back bar, which I have set up as like a little like painting and like dio section. Yeah, and some vehicles, some statues. Here's some unopened shit I haven't gotten around to yet. There's my camera and my tripod. There's another little dio set that I picked up off eBay. Some bits and bobs, screwdrivers. I got some of these model kits. And like everything needs like a serious dusting, at least everything that's not inside a shelf, an enclosed shelf. But yeah. And then I got some of my 80s nostalgia. Fast and the Furious. Here's my NECA Turtles and Villains. And some spillover NECA stuff and Joy Toy, which I love. Joy Toy is great. Movie stuff. The quarter scale movie stuff. My 1/6 Turtles. These are like my go-to. This is my Terminator shelf. Got the Rangers down here with Zordon. My horror movie shelf, which Chucky's drunk. And then some of my Marvel Legends that aren't X-Men related. Some of my music related stuff over above my record player and some records. This is the top of my Billies. Just like random stuff. The Simpsons. Some stuff I haven't gotten around to really messing with. Marvel sign. Power Rangers. And some of my 1/6. So, Avengers from the movie. Avengers villains. Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse stuff. Movie Spider-Man and Venom. My Star Wars shelf with some of my faves. Some more Marvel, Guardians of the Galaxy, Deadpool, Wolverine, Blade back there. We got Wasp and Ant-Man. Then going down, I got some Knuckle Cruncher wrestlers. Got some wrestlers here. Mattel mostly elites and ultimates. And like one AEW figure. I love Penta, and we hadn't gotten a decent Penta until recently. This is my video game shelf. Bits and bobs. And then down here, Mando. Some Mezco, Moff X. And then my X-Men shelf. Gotta represent my favorite anime of all time. This is an old shelf. This has gotta go. I thought maybe it would fit down here, but it doesn't. I also got prints all over. Jack White, Foo Fighters. Oof, that's dusty. But yeah, Kong versus Zilla. This is like mostly movie stuff, so Fast and the Furious, Fight Club, Pulp Fiction, and 007, Mr. Wick, Batman. I just got like random shit all over, so. And then here is Invincible. Been a fan since day one. That is the first issue that I got off the shelf. Like, this was direct to market, not, yeah. And then the 1/6 figures, some other stuff. I did have the Diamond Select ones, but they were trash, so I sold them all, and I'm looking forward to the Jada ones. This is like my 80s nostalgia shelf, so all the shit I loved as a kid. So Gremlins, Elf, E.T., Rocky, Indy, Robo. Also have a shelf just for Robo. I'll show that later. The Boys, which is end of final season's coming to an end here. And then some Transformers. Some random toppers and shit from the movie theaters. Rick and Morty, which had a disastrous fall. Like, you'll see my Pickle Rick back there, if I can zoom in. Fell off the shelf and both his arms broke off, so. Love Mondo, but their plastic is not the greatest. And then the alien popcorn tub. Its head opens up and you put popcorn in it. And that's the YOLO Park Megatron. Some short boxes, cards, and comics. Not much. And then some Marvel shit up here. That's I think there's like 12 Avengers. I don't know. It's like the 4K box set back there. And then this is my Cap shelf. I love Cap. So, just kind of ironic, me being Canadian. And then some random shit that I haven't found room for yet. A Captain America shield over the fireplace. CO2 detector. A random 3D print. Some anime figures I haven't found room for yet on a shelf. This is my Batman the Animated Series stuff, or Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill specifically from the game too. And then I have most of these, but I boxed them up just for shelf space. Kept out some of my favorites. Some hidden goodies behind this picture. It's mostly Mezco and some other like Japanese import figures, boxes, some figures I haven't even gotten to open yet. More prints. Some figures. See, this is where I tend to like unbox figures when I'm watching TV. So, and then they pile up here, and then I kind of try and find room for them, but eventually they just end up in a tub so I can clear space, because when my wife comes, she doesn't like to see all the figures lined up here, and she likes it when it's clear and you can see the fireplace, because the fireplace, electric fireplace, does work. A little, this is why, because this is where I open figures now. Little holder there I 3D printed. Some more stuff, comics. There's It behind this arcade machine. I got, hey, you'll see there's lots of like little random shit all over. WWE Championship belt. I don't know why it's not coming in so clear. So, some random G.I. Joe and wrestling figures I haven't opened yet. some other stuff. The Batman model kit I hadn't gotten around to yet. Some anime figures, movies and DVDs, games. This is kind of another little station. I got a computer there, my 3D printer. I'm printing off G.I. Joe base for 112 classifieds, which we'll get to. Then under here is like random shit, some 3D printing supplies, some Gundam models I haven't gotten around to, some NECA, some G.I. Joe shit I haven't opened yet. Some bins of accessories, nothing's labeled, but there is, each bin has like a specific ones like Marvel Legends, get a couple for G.I. Joe's, NECA, all that shit. Over here, some of my G.I. Joes. And then you got Peacemaker, In-Art Batman, some Offx. This is my RoboCop shelf, which is kind of a mixture of a little bit of everything. Yeah. Model kits, figures, Mofex, NECA. Is it Haya, I think? They're smaller versions, like. But yeah, and then down here I got Spider-Man. And down here, Spider-Man villains. Again, more stuff I haven't gotten around to organizing. Now this is my big thing right now. I want to get this organized so I could put more Joes out. So I don't need 20 troopers out on display. So I'm just gonna break this down eventually and put like one version and a variant, like whatever variants are of troopers and like troop builders in general. But here's some villains and some Dio stuff, some cool shit. Throne that I bought for Serpentor, Dreadnoughts. And then ninjas, most of the Joes, 3D printed vehicle, .3D printed Joe sign, another NECA street dial, some more Joe and Cobra stuff over there. Some bins of loose figures that I haven't found room for shit yet. This is the other side of that table. So I guess it's got some stainless steel shelves, which I put some diorama stuff on. Yes, that is the Mezco Turtles. I literally opened it up to make sure, because there was a thing with the duplicate Donnie heads. I opened it up to make sure that my heads weren't duplicates and closed it back up, and I haven't fucking touched it since. And then some ramen shit. That's the other thing too, is I got the ramen fucking super musk. Where the fuck am I gonna put it? I don't fucking know. I'm an idiot, and I gotta stop swearing, because last time I got sent to the adults only section on YouTube. So there's my gargoyles. Again, some more random G.I. Joe stuff. Fridge. This is supposed to be like a painting work area, which, as you can see, more boxes. 3D printer I don't use anymore, which I gotta sell to make room for, which, again, pretty much have to give these things away now, because the newer ones blow these older ones away. Just ease of use. And then some random diorama stuff. And some supplies for painting and creating diorama shit. I just never get around to half created projects that never got done. Again, more paint supplies. Just, yeah, unopened figures. Which is why I wanted to title this Confessions of a Collector, because, yeah, as you can see, like even down here, like, this is my vinyl, my Dick Tracy books. Oh, what do you know? More accessories. Right, so, you know, just random Joe stuff here. Some other stuff I glanced over, but mostly unopened, like third party and Mezco shit that I just kind of opened up, checked articulation and joints, and put the boxes back. Some more here. So, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I really need to go through and do a serious purge and just organize, sell some shit off. Another print. But yeah, I'll give you the 360. So this is the layer as it currently is. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing like I don't know, maybe a weekly thing. This will be part 1, room tour, confessions of a collector, and then yeah, as I start to organize and declutter, I'll put out weekly videos. So if you like my content, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified when I put out new videos, and I'm out of here.